When you think about sugar, what comes to your mind? Maybe aisles of pure candy, but what is sugar? Sugar is a combination of different molecules, and we basically call that carbohydrates or just carbs. We find it in Twix, M&Ms, yogurt, breads, protein bars, and a crap ton of more things. Basically in everything that your dentist says you should stop eating, but it's also in condiments such as ketchup. With sugar in every nook and cranny of what we eat, it must be good for our bodies, right? Because why would food manufacturers put something in our food that's not good for us? That doesn't sound like it makes any sense, right? No. I think first we should ask what sugar actually does to our bodies. When you eat something with sugar and it hits your tongue, your taste buds send signals to your cerebral cortex in your brain. This starts the reward system in the brain. This releases chemicals like dopamine, which tell your brain, yes, we like and let's keep having this. So then we listen and we continue to feed this system. This is the same system that we find behind drug addiction and social media addiction. As food travels through your digestive tract, your body gets a jolt, thus dramatically increasing insulin production.
That must be the sugar. Oh God, that's good.
Insulin is the chemical that decreases your blood sugar. Sugar is moved into the cells to do work, but with excess, it is shuttled into the liver, which then spills out fat. We see a rise in obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Obesity affects a staggering 93.3 million Americans, and that was only in 2015/2016. When we're looking at ethnic groups, Hispanics and non-Hispanic blacks have the highest prevalence of obesity. But how did we even get to this point? 1977 marked a pivotal year for our current health conditions. There was an enormous agreement among medical professionals, such as cardiovascular epidemiologists and nutritionists, that the Senate Select Committee on Nutrition and Human Needs actually did something. With the help of medical professionals, the committee released the first comprehensive diet, titled Dietary Goals for the United States. It stated that Americans should reduce their overall fat consumption, reduce saturated fat consumption, reduce cholesterol consumption, and reduce sugar consumption. But the food industry did not like this, and the art of politics was ignited, which unfortunately forced a revision to the initial dietary goals.
The original report urged Americans to reduce their risk of heart attacks by reducing their intake of cholesterol.
To essentially tell Americans to buy low-fat and leaner meats, which ignited the low-fat crave. But to ensure that the food was still tasty and ultimately to keep profits up, sugar was injected into food like cocaine. But what if you cut out sugar just for 30 days? Just for 1 month. That's what I did. For the month of January, I cut out all added sugar. So basically anything that was not in like fruits and vegetables, those naturally occurring sugars, they were not my best friends. And wow, I learned a crap ton. Yesterday, I had like a really horrible headache, and it had to be because of the no sugar thing, no added sugar. I'm really used to, before I go to work, stopping somewhere. I stop at Walmart or I stop at one of the little convenience stores, and maybe not to get something like chocolate or something like candy, but maybe a small bag of chips or something along those lines, like my favorite chips, or even having like some popcorn. So not doing that was seriously like, I think, a problem for me. That's like the biggest thing. Today, not even tonight yet. Today I was going to work, and then my mind was like, okay, we're gonna go to like Walmart, or we're gonna go here, and what are we gonna get? And then I was thinking like, wow, it's really like ingrained in me to have that habit. Like, even thinking about it, it was like more of the anticipation of going there, just keeping to the same routine, same thing that I'm used to. It's the end of the challenge, and I'm feeling very very good and very optimistic about everything. I'm not gonna try and treat myself to something sugary because I just want to continue on the path that I am. I think my body has really gotten used to the no sugar thing, and I just want to keep on that pace. And yeah, I just really want to keep on that pace. It was definitely difficult first. I didn't vlog much, but it was just difficult having headaches and stuff. Like, it was just horrible, but going through that was definitely worth it because now I feel way better. My cravings have definitely decreased. Yeah, it's just, I'm just very, very thankful. And I know that more and more information is going to come about the effects of sugar and just how food affects us. And so, I don't know, things might change, but I'm just happy to be really aware of how food can affect my body. I'm not where I want to be, but that's just life, I guess. But I'm just very, very thankful for doing this challenge and putting myself through this. Like, I think doing this habit for this challenge and just working on this habit really gives you more motivation and energy for the next one. So overall, I'm just very, very appreciative and thankful. The economic strategy behind food is pretty damn pitiful. Eating something like strawberries is not cost effective. Let's see what I can buy with just $1. No. $5. No. $20. These 4 donuts, $3. I can buy 24 donuts for just $18 and still have money left over for a soda. This container of strawberries, $6.98. I bought 2 containers, so that's $13.96. But if I try to buy 3, that would be $20.94. So I'm over budget. This is ridiculous because we all know sugar is processed the same. Things like strawberries have fiber in them, which make you feel fuller for longer periods of time. It also makes sure you don't get that quick blood sugar jolt. Now I have to give my brother his money back. Sugar has more names than an MI6 agent. I think the biggest thing that I learned was being more mindful. I really didn't know that I was consuming so much sugar on a day-to-day basis, and that when I try to address the issue, I will go through like withdrawals. It's pretty mind-boggling to me, and so I'm super happy that I stuck through it because it was not easy one bit, but I'm really happy that I really stuck through it. And that's all I have for this video. And you know the routine. If your fingers are feeling extra clicky, definitely like this video. And if your heart is telling you to subscribe, then go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.